Daily Devotional, May 15th, titled Struggling to Submit. The great contest that plays out repeatedly on the stage of human history is the conflict between God's will and man's will. It began in the Garden of Eden and will continue until the end of the age. Often it takes a crisis of suffering to highlight and decide the struggle. It was that way for Jacob, the grandson of Abraham. All his life, Jacob had been a schemer and a self-promoter. He took advantage of his twin brother Esau and tried to secure Laban's daughter Rachel as his bride, succeeding in both cases. But he was finally humbled in Genesis 32 when he entered into a struggle with God himself. Jacob had relied on his own wits and will to get his way, but finally realized that God was the decider of his destiny. It was then that Jacob pled with God to bless him. He submitted his will to God, and God did bless Jacob, fulfilling through him the promises made to Abraham to create a great nation, and changing Jacob's name to Israel, meaning he struggles with God. It is no sin to struggle with God. Psalm 1:1-6 says, "But there is wisdom in submitting to him and receiving his blessing." Submit to God today. Genesis 32, verses 24 and 26. Then Jacob was left alone, and a man wrestled with him until the breaking of day. But Jacob said, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." Struggling to submit. Have a blessed day.